What's good, YouTube? Welcome back to the channel. I'm Untitled Gaming today, people. Today I'm going to be bringing you a deck profile that was actually sent in to me. This guy is Benjamin something. I don't remember his name off the top of my head. He sent me the Catch of the Day legendary Fisherman deck, and I was like, this deck is actually sick. So I wanted to do a profile on it. I don't know how well it's going to perform because it's legendary Fisherman, but again, it's really cool. So let's get this video out. Catch of the Day is a really cool and unique skill. It works only with the Legendary Fisherman, and it reads, if you control the Legendary Fisherman, you can activate Umi directly from your deck or graveyard. That's the field spell. And this skill can only be used once per duel. But it also has this effect that says, once per turn, when your Legendary Fisherman you control destroys a monster by battle or inflicts battle damage to your opponent, you can special summon a level 4 or lower water monster from your deck or graveyard in defense position, which would be your Yomi ship. So yeah, it's actually not that bad of a skill if you look into it. So this is the main list. You play 3, the Legendary Fisherman. 2, this card is considered the Legendary Fisherman while face up on the field, and while Yumi is on the field, it's unaffected by other monster effects. So like DD Warrior Lady, it does not affect it. If this face-up card is destroyed by battle or leaves the field because of the opposed card effect while the owner controls it, add a level 7 water monster from your deck to your hand. This deck does not play the Fortress Whale or the Daedalus. This deck is purely just the Fisherman build, so you will not be using that skill. But if you do want to play Daedalus or Fortress Whale, I recommend just cutting some, Cyber Dragons more than likely. Next on the list is the 1-of Yomi ship. You don't want to be bricking on this card too much. Like I said, the skill just kind of gets it to hand whenever you need it, or it gets it to field whenever you really need it. This guy, it's crazy in this deck. This deck is so cool. And then DD Warrior Lady is actually played at 2 in this deck. The Yomi ship is taking up its 3rd spot, so it's not wrong in my opinion. I think it's fine. Cyber Dragon's played at 3 in here. These are genuinely just used to get big monsters out on the field or use it for the tribute summon of the Legendary Fisherman. And then we play Triple Book of Moon in this triple Soul Exchange. Soul Exchange is also very good because you tribute your opponent's monster. So you out the opponent's monster, you summon the Legendary Fisherman, you're in a great position. And then you play 1 Umi. Lastly, we're playing 2 Wall of Disruption. It's really cool because this card will get the skill effect whenever your opponent takes damage. So they go attack into this with a higher attack, you Wall of Disruption, they take damage, you activate skill, you summon out Yomi ship. It's very good. And then lastly, it's going to be the Zone of the Spirit, which is, another special summon monster. Probably one of the best cards in the game right next to DD Warrior Lady. So, highly recommend playing it in any deck you're trying to build. For our side deck, we actually play double Cosmic Cyclone, mainly for the Moss matchup, and then 1 straight flush for the David Warrior matchup. Just the back row hate, you know what I mean? Another Wall of Disruption, just in case, and then 2 Waking the Dragon. Just for when your opponent gets really trigger happy with these back row cards. And then, regular fusion package for Waking. And then, I don't know if you guys know this, Waking the Dragon summons from your deck too, which is cool. So you can just bring out your Fisherman if you need to, but who does that? Why would I bring out a Fisherman when I can bring out Arcana Knight Joker or Destiny and Dragoon, right? So without further ado, I'm going to jump right into the showcase. That's right, we have a showcase today, and that's because Benjarama, that's the name that I was looking for earlier, actually sent us in the replay that we asked for it. It's really cool. This deck, like I said, is just really, it looks like a lot of fun to play, more than anything. And if you're a fan of the Legendary Fisherman like I am, this deck is going to be a really good deck for you to test out and play around with. So middle-aged mechs versus the Legendary Fisherman. Setting the card face down, which is going to be the DD Warrior Lady, and setting the Floodgate Trap hole, getting a counter onto middle-aged mechs here, and then drawing for turn onto our Benjarama man here. Setting the Wall of Disruptions face down, not summoning the Cyber Dragon, which is odd. Drawing into the double Cyclone, using the Gear Town, flipping the DD Warrior Lady, and then using the effect of the middle-aged mechs here to tribute it for the Ancient Gear Golem. Because I had 1 counter, Gear Town lets it be summoned for 1 tribute. So we have lethal in field right now. So attacking directly for the 3,000. Can't really do anything about that because you can't activate spell trap cards whenever it declares an attack. But Wall of Disruption is activated, causing both monsters to shrink 1,600 attack points, making this Ancient Gear Golem 400 attack points in total. Drawing for turn into the Zone of the Spirit, we use the Soul Exchange here, outing the Golem, which I feel like is wrong. Because, like, here you should have probably outed the Warrior Lady. And then passing turn off to the opponent. The opponent's going to use the double Cyclone here. And this is going to, kill the Gear Town, kill the wall. And it's unfortunate. Gear Town's effect is going to activate, bringing out the Toon Ancient Gear Golem. And then the opponent's going to draw for turn, drawing into the other DD Warrior Lady. Going to battle phase, attacking into the Cyber Dragon, and then banishing the materials. He'll take the 600 damage. Someone's going to get summoned in defense mode, but Toon Ancient Gear Golem does piercing, so it doesn't even matter. So that will be game. Going on into game 2. We'll see what he opts to do. I don't know if he won the rock, paper, scissors. It looks like he's opting to go second. Alright, cool. So Ancient Gear Golem activates or summons, giving the counter. Floodgate Trap Hole gets set. Drawing into the Book of Moon, setting the Yomi ship face down, and then setting the books face down. Passing turn off to the opponent, who draws into the Ancient Gear Golem. Tributes for the Jinzo, which is amazing that we got both books here. And then attacks into the Yomi ship, which is unfortunate for him because that just means Jinzo dies. Woohoo, we added 2 cards with 1 monster. Getting the Waking here, which is crazy, setting it face down. Opponent draws for turn, drawing into the double Cyclone. Uses the tribute to summon out the Ancient Gear Golem, setting the double Cyclone, and then battle phasing, but into end of main phase, beginning of battle phase, Book of Moon gets activated, setting the legendary or the Ancient Gear Golem face down. Drawing into the legendary Fisherman 2, we use the effect of, I assume, Cyber Dragon, right? That's what I would do. Oh no, we just pass here. Interesting. Ancient Gear Golem gets set, Cosmic Cyclone gets activated, and then Book of Moon gets activated again, setting the Ancient Gear Golem, and drawing for turn into a Soul Exchange. Cyber Dragon gets special summoned, and then Soul Exchange gets activated, attributing the Ancient Gear Golem, and summoning the legendary Fisherman. The Floodgate Trap Hole gets triggered here, and then we'll set the legendary Fisherman face down, but they chain the double Cyclone, and this is actually going to hit the Waking here. So the Waking then activates, summoning a card from the extra deck, and then the opponent admits defeat here. I don't think they realize that Soul Exchange, you don't get your battle phase with it, but hey. We'll take those wins. Always keep in mind that your opponent does not get Soul Exchange and you do not get, or Battle Phase and you do not get Battle Phase when Soul Exchange is activated. Starting off the game, looking like a Jinzo, Ancient Gear Golem, Cosmic Cyclone, and Floodgate. On our side, we got the Yomi ship, DD Warrior Ladies. So setting the Yomi ship, using the middle-aged mechs here. Setting the Cosmic and the Floodgate, which is very strong. Drawing for turn into the Cyber Dragon. We're going to summon the DD Warrior Lady, and then DD Warrior Lady is going to get floodgated. Opponent's going to draw for turn, drawing into their own DD Warrior Lady, and then attack into the Yomi ship. Yomi ship's going to trigger its effect, or I guess DD Warrior Lady is going to trigger her effect, and they're both going to get banished. Drawing into the Soul Exchange, we're going to tribute the DD Warrior Lady for the legendary Fisherman 2. He sticks, there's nothing the opponent can really do at this point, and then Catch of the Day will be activated, activating the Umi from the deck. Attacking directly for 2400 onto the opponent, dropping them down to 1800 damage. Drawing for turn into the Cyber Dragon, activating the Gear Town, and then special summoning the Cyber Dragon, tributing the middle-aged mech, summoning the Ancient Gear Golem. Opponent attacks the Ancient Gear Golem into the legendary Fisherman, dropping the opponent down 600 life points, and then attacking directly for the 2100. Drawing for turn into the Book of Moon here, which is really nice. Using the Soul Exchange to out the Ancient Gear Golem, and then summoning the Cyber Dragon. Setting 1 card face down, and then crashing both monsters into each other. Heading to the end phase, opponent draws into the double Cyclone. Doesn't activate it though, which is weird. But drawing for turn, drawing into the Zoma, setting the Zoma face down, end phase double Cyclone, hitting the Zoma. Unfortunate, dude. And then sending the Gear Town to summon out the Toon Ancient Gear Golem. Drawing for turn into the double Cyclone, setting the double Cyclone, and then Book is going to set the Toon Ancient Gear face down. Drawing for turn to another Book, setting it face down, hitting end phase. Ancient Gear Golem gets drawn, Toon Ancient Gear summons, Book of Moon again, and then drawing again into, unfortunately, the Soul Exchange. That needed to be anything but the Soul Exchange. Give me a Cyber Dragon. Give me a Legendary Fisherman. It was a 4 out of 11 chance, which is not bad. Like, oh man, that was unfortunate. Cosmic Cyclone is going to activate, banishing it. 2 Ninja Gear Golem is going to get flip face up. Cannot attack the turn it is summoned. Wonder if that even means flip summoned. If you keep flipping its face up, does that mean it can't declare an attack? Somebody answer in the comment section. I need to know. Anyway, attack it directly for the 3,000 for game. Unfortunate. And if this is ruled how I think it is, where it's set you need to flip summon it face up, then yeah, probably can't attack with it the turn it's flipped. But also it was special summoned, so I don't know. Somebody will answer me. Other than for that though, guys, I hope you all enjoy this type of content. If you have any replays or deck ideas of your own, go ahead and send them to me in the Discord. That way I can use them for later. I'm kind of running out of ideas right now, so yeah, it's greatly appreciated if you have your own. But yeah, I'll see you all next time. Bye bye.